Okay, I think we're live. Welcome to Thursday night reseller wind down. I hope everyone's had a great day, and those with auctions, I've been keeping an eye open and going to as many as I could here tonight, and looked like great fun, great crowds, people and groups having auctions tonight. So that is awesome. And I'm just coming in just to have a wind down, a relax. If you want to share how your day went, how your auctions went, anything that's on your mind, just come on in and say hello. So November 11th, 2021, we are, hello, hi B, welcome. This is Canadian Remembrance Day and Veterans Day, Military Day. Different ones call it different things. And when I was growing up and in school, we used to read this. Lunchtime. Yeah, time for lunch here. It's night winding down. Nighttime, for sure. So when I was young, there was a poem that was read in school, and of course still is, and it's quite the famous one. It's by John McCrae, and yeah, pleasure to meet you too. Yeah, pleasure to meet you as well. So in 1915 in Belgium, which is north of France, John McCrae, thank you, wrote this poem. He was in active duty. So I do have a bit of history on him. Hello, him, but I was just going to read to you the poem that he wrote in 1915, which was World War One. So he was active in World War One, and the poem goes like this: In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly. So the poppies represented the soldiers that had risked their lives, lost their lives in the First World War. So um, the poppies were representing the individuals that passed, and they grow amongst these crosses. And the larks still bravely singing fly in spite, so the birds were still flying in spite of the gun sounds below. So that's kind of the atmosphere they were putting. Yes, happy Veterans Day. And the poem continues, we are the dead short days ago. We lived, we felt the dawn, and saw the sunsets glow. We loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. And then the last part is, take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch, be yours to hold it high, if ye break faith with us who die. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. So it was simple but profound, and of course it's been around since 1915, 106 years now. So the message was that the torch was to hold up high victory and not to break faith with those who fought, and to remember them always as they shall not sleep. And therefore the poppies grow in Flanders fields. So that's the poem that I learned as a child. I never understood its meaning, of course. In grade school, I mean, we didn't know, right? And yeah, very important, very classic. So that is our remembrance for the war. Uh, Lord hopes it doesn't happen again, and bless those that fought and created freedoms for us at this time. And then it just shows the picture of the soldiers and the salute. Very nice, very nice. And this is the poem here with the picture there. So that's a classic one said on Remembrance Day. So I just wanted to read that. I found it today and I thought it was certainly worth another read. It's different when you're reading it, at an older age than when you're a child. I'm sure my grandchildren got these poems in their school as well, today. And well, no, they weren't at school today because they're all off on holidays. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, so that was the first thing I wanted to share. But how was your day? How has your auctions been? Has your week been going? Mine's been busy. I had a great auction last night with Trish of Sandy and Otto on her channel, and that went well. I met some awesome people and was able to share some of my vintage treasures that I have, and I'll be delighted to be able to mail those and get them sent on their way, the ones that I sold. Just really, really is a happy thing. I love sending packages all over to people, and it's fun, and it's a great part of reselling, is to share items with friends. And hello, Amy. Yeah, that would be awesome, B. I would like that. Yes, that would be very, very good to to meet some of your friends for sure. So she's getting some good goodies, Amy. Man, I gotta. Yeah, this is great news. You must be getting quite an awesome assortment there in your reseller office. I can't imagine what you must have by now. It's a great collection. Hello, Dawn. How are you this evening? We're just having a reseller wind down, kind of an after all the auctions day, and oh, she's taking care of her 2-year-old baby girl. Oh, that's sweet. That's really great. Hello, New England thrifter. Welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. I had a busy day and just started the wind down here with a poem for Remembrance Day. And yeah, I was able to catch a few different auctions today and pop in. Yeah, my sale with Trish was really good. It was great. Yeah, thank you. And I'm glad you popped in now because yeah, that's great. I mean, we can't all catch everybody's sales. It's just impossible, right? I mean, yeah. But I did spend as much time as I could today getting into different auctions for other resellers. And, if nothing else, I just say hi, kind of like, hi, I'm here, I'm supporting you. And yes, we do celebrate Christmas. Yes, most people do. Hmm. Yeah. And you're lucky because you get to celebrate it in a warm climate. So that's pretty awesome. My gosh. Look at look at Amy's look at her findings list. That's just incredible. Yes, I do too as well. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? Is supporting each other and and helping channels grow. Um, the more people we meet, the more that we can do that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't believe how many awesome people there are, in this reselling community. Um, and Amy and Don, they know this, and you do quite a bit of auctions, don't you? New England Thrifter, and I'm forgetting your first name. So sorry, but usually once I get it, it sticks in my head. you know. So yeah, she's getting Nike sweaters, candles, protein drinks. Oh my God, Reebok sweatshirts. Wow, that's really amazing. Yeah, you're gonna have lovely items for your auction, Amy. And yours is Monday night, right? You'll be putting that on your Monday auction. And it is a great community. You are correct. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, the reborn dolls. I saw a couple other women that are looking out, keeping their eyes open for these dolls as well. They may not be the same type like the reborns, but they're, they just have that new baby aspect to them. There's various companies that make them, and yeah, your Monday nights now. Yeah, I gotta remember to shift. Helen, thank you, Helen. So yeah, now that you've told me, it's going in my brain and it is going to stick. Huh? That's what my plan is always. Yeah, like many other, I don't like forgetting names. I don't like it, but it happens. So every Wednesday at 11. Okay, and that's a day off for you. So I take it you have another job that you work, and then you've got Wednesday auctions, a 15 to 20 item. Okay, so like a chat and sale. Yeah, well that's awesome. Yeah, you're bad with names. Well, I am to start, but if you tell me twice, I won't forget. And if I do, then I deserve a boot, right? I deserve a boot in the butt. Yeah. But yeah, I do try to let it sink in, and usually it does. Oh man, that's amazing, Amy. That's really something, right? And you're cleaning everything up and things are in good condition. Wow. Wow, that's really, really neat. Yeah. Hi, Raven. Happy Thursday night. Yeah, welcome. How was your day or week or yeah. Yeah, we need Amy's energy for all this stuff. Yeah, to keep going like that. I'm pacing myself out because I don't want to get burnt out, but I know what it's like when you find things and they're really good and you get so excited and so happy. It's like, wow, I found this. And it's just, yeah, it's pretty exciting to yeah. So yeah, it's Thursday evening. Um and yeah, so Wednesday, Helen New England Thrifter has a an auction Wednesdays at 11 a.m. And Nana Takes, hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Work, come home, fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes that's hard waking up later on after a nap. You just can feel so groggy and so out of it. Rainy and cold today. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. We're getting cold here too now. We're getting cold here in Alberta. I open my door. My steps are covered in frost. The trees have that the frost look on them. So we're gonna have snow here next week coming ahead, and we're looking at minus 14. So I've got all my winter duds by the door, and my partner. Whoa, Raven's got to vacate your 12th to the 21st to get your stuff out. But is this a positive though? Is this good? You must be happy to have the sale. Mind you, if it's not your building, well, if you own the building, hopefully you could get some money from it. But um, wow, that's interesting. And Nana's on her phone, gearing down, gonna hit the bed soon. Long day, yeah. Yeah, it's a kind of a tricky time of year to have to move things, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any ever a good time to have to move. I have my house is listed for sale, and I thought it would take till next April to even get some showings, let alone like an offer or anything. And my realtor called me today and said, first I got a message that there was one showing. Then she messaged me back and said there's two showings. So I just kind of went, oh my Lord, today. I've been scurrying all over the place trying to clean up, put things away, organize my YouTube room here with my items, and just clean. And I just said, you know what? I texted her back and I said, uh, I'm going to clean everything the best I can. And then you've got the key outside. Just, come on in. And if they want to look. But then I started panicking and talked to my friend tonight. She said, don't panic because you don't, it's just showings. It's not offers. So, yeah, I'm trying to calm down about it. And then I thought, oh my gosh, what are my kids going to say if I tell them I have a good offer? I mean, if they're bad offers, I'm not in a hurry. I'll just say no, you know. But yeah, because I live rural. I'm not in an area where real estate is moving quick. And so I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll just have to see. Oh, Raven, jeez. Oh no. Oh, oh my gosh, that is so very tragic. Horribly tragic. That's awful. Yeah, that's just heartbreaking. Really. Good Lord. Yeah, the first snow with driving and tires, and yeah, I know, and we're in for it here too. Same thing. That is very heartbreaking. Whoa. Yeah. So I got an all-wheel drive vehicle last year to help because we get severe snow here. And that's part of the reason I'm selling my house and moving closer into town because of the driving and the winter driving and the conditions, that I have to go. And that's true, they do forget. Yeah, the cold and the warmth. And it makes that real dangerous layer on the pavement. And it gets slippery, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. So you're well on your way with snowfall. Yeah. Yeah, Nana, are you in Florida? Did you make it to Florida yet? Because if you're there, man, you're just so lucky. You get to enjoy a beautiful, warm climate. Yeah, I'd say by next week we could easily have 6 inches on the ground here as well. Yeah, yeah, it's there's no stopping it, that's for sure. Oh yeah, you got orders to mail, and I know. Yeah, I'm actually going in the morning. Yeah, I've got 3 that I've got to get out in the morning, but I got to leave my house anyway because the realtor said when they're doing a showing, they don't want the owners in the house when they're showing it, and I'm like, yeah, well, that kind of makes sense, you know. Well, I haven't done this for years. I haven't sold. I've been living in my place for 4 to 5 years ish. So I'm new to this real estate selling again. Pennsylvania. Oh, wow, that's so exciting. Yeah, I'd love to. I would love to have jumped to Mexico and stuff this winter, but just not brave enough with what's going on. So in Canada to Mexico is international enough. to think about it a little more before I jump. Yeah, well, I hope you get your mail off tomorrow, Raven. But we can't stress about it if it's a wee bit late. I'm sure you can tell people, that that your road conditions or what have you, it just didn't allow you to get in the post office. My post office is like 5 blocks away. Pardon me, so I'm lucky that way. Heaven Bound Farm, hello. How are you this evening? So Nana's off to Florida. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Please keep in touch and let us know how you're doing there. I guess you'll be making videos while you're there, I would hope. Yeah, so we can know how you're doing and what's going on, how much sun tanning you're getting. Oh, I can't even think of it. That just sounds so awesome. Okay, that's great. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, and my name's Sharon, in case anyone's didn't know. Yeah, yeah, that'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. So we can see, you can get a view into Florida and pretend we're there. We can just pretend, right? I have to. Yeah, and you're right, Amy. I mean, with snow, you can only do what you can do. With me, if I hit temperatures that are, what is it, below, well, I've been out minus 20. Yeah, I have. I don't like it, but if I have to for groceries or to see one of my daughters, I'll do it. But when it goes minus 20, our worst temperatures here can go to minus 30. And those days, I am not leaving the house. Forget it. Not going to happen. And then I got to plug my vehicle in and, concern about that and the slipping and the ice and, oh my gosh. Yeah, we get a heck of a good wind here too. So the wind makes it so much colder. I know, and I can just hear the wind howling around my house. And so Nana, take heed. You are a lucky woman getting away from this. I've got great double aluminum pane windows, but they still get frosty, even though they're good, decent windows. So, yeah, what an extreme, right? We're talking about minus 30 to 50 and all the way to a balmy 80 degrees temperature. Yeah, yeah, I know. Minus anything isn't good. But it is part of the season, and winter is upon us. So, on the home days, I think it may give us time to get caught up on our offices and our mess and I'm behind on this and that and maybe organizing. That's what I try to use the time for. You've fallen? Oh, darn it. Yeah, I haven't had any falls. So, and if I fall in my front yard, the snow's so thick that it's like a big pillow. So I figure if I slip, I'm going down on a fairly big snow bed. As long as it's not too deep that I disappear in it, I can't call for help. But you never know. Yeah, no, I don't plan to. I don't. Nobody plans to fall. It's never a planned thing. It just there you go, right? Your internet isn't working. Oh shoot! Is it because of your weather? Oh, the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I just got a new internet service, and my other one was very weather sensitive, and it was crappy, and it would knock me off live streams. It knocked me off big auctions, and it's like, okay, uh-huh. And so I'll be interested to see how it performs in the next few months with the weather getting crappy. So far it's not it's been excellent, so touch wood. And then with data on your phone, well, yeah, I've got 5 gigabytes or something of data, and I've never exceeded it, but it is there, yeah, in case you need a backup. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, they do. Yeah, they sure do. Yeah. If it's not the internet connection, then it's some kind of technical issue that needs to be troubleshooted. And oh my gosh, yeah, I got to fight with my printer, setting up my printer back up this week. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm just going to call. I think I'm going to call the technical support and say, okay, I've got my new item that you gave to me because the other one didn't work. Now help me set it up so I don't go through that again. And hopefully that'll be easier. Oh, oh, right. Yeah, you may as well disconnect service. If you're not going to be there, don't need to pay for it while you're gone. Yeah, and hopefully you'll get good service in Florida. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it is great when it works, and printers are good when they work. And I had mine all set up wireless, and then I got a new internet service, and I had to reset the whole thing up again. And then after I went through all that trouble, the printer decided not to function at all. So that's a challenge for probably Monday. Probably Monday or Saturday, depending on what happens. I don't know. Yeah, day at a time. Talked with a good friend of mine that I've known since I was 11 years old, and um, it's so cool to have friends like that. And we were on the phone for 2 hours, and it's always an uplifting call, and it's always a really good thing. And I don't know, it's neat to have friends like that. You can just talk to them, and you can start laughing again, get your humor back, and and you get each other, and it's just nice. And sometimes I would avoid calling her because I thought, oh no, if I call you, we're going to be on the phone for 3 hours. I don't know if I have 3 hours right now, and I just feel awful. But every time we make the time for that call, it's always worth it and always a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. So what else is going on for you guys this week? Yeah, what's coming up and exciting? It's always good to focus on the positive, and it's hard to do sometimes. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I know. And I think that's what holds us together in life. When we don't have people like that in our life, we can feel disconnected and just strange. That's what I found. It's just nice to have that connection. And, and okay, so yeah, have a pre-Thanksgiving Thanksgiving. Wonderful. Oh, that's great. And then yeah, you can have your family together and have the celebration early. Yeah, we did ours in Canada, October. Hang on, October 10th or something. 9th or 10th is usually our Thanksgiving. So we got through that before Halloween. And my sister's in Washington, so they'll be having their Thanksgiving this month yet. And yeah, and then we're on to Christmas. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Yeah, the year's almost done. Oh, wow. That's so exciting. Amazingly exciting. I know. Yeah, when I get the chance for my daughters to be there in the same gathering and that, I'm over the moon. I get so excited to go, and then the next 3-4 days after, I'm just really happy. And then a few weeks go by, and it's like, oh my god, I miss you guys again. I gotta see you again. You gotta set up something else. Yeah, that's really awesome. So important to keep family together with this COVID too. Yeah, yeah, we do miss it. We do miss it. We're not geared for not having our family and or feeling disconnected from it. Ugh, yuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, and tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Lisa's channel, Copper State Treasures is her channel, and then so tomorrow night I'm doing it's like a reseller interview, and it's going to be on Larry's channel, and it's L and then Larry, and I forget the rest. Oh, now I feel bad, but I have to get the info for tomorrow because I will be and Lisa's going to come on that channel as well. I think we're just going to hang out for 30 minutes or so to an hour and just have a chat about reselling. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, and then between now and then, I don't know, I guess I'll be showing my house. Depending on how many showings come in the next month. Yeah, it's like my good friend said, just take it as it comes. Don't panic about getting an offer and having to move because I don't know where to move yet. So it's all got to take the right amount of time. And yeah. Yeah, so Amy, are you having a family Thanksgiving? Oh, yes. That's it. LL Stash and Larry. Okay. Yeah, I know they're just really, really nice. So yeah, I'm thinking she'll send me the link tomorrow and that's gonna be fun. So I have to, yeah, I think they're just gonna ask me questions and I have to know sort of what to say. Maybe I'll have to do an in advance sort of profile ahead of time so that I've got it in my mind too, what to say. But sometimes those things are best played by ear anyway. And can be more fun for sure. Oh, your parents, your husband and stepdaughters. Well, that's great. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, and then the other thing, I think I'm really going to try and focus this week and do some buy it now videos. Okay. I think I missed that one today. I was more on different auctions today and frantically cleaning up my house in the meantime, going back and forth, and so I missed that one. Yeah, to get back in on her channel. But she's very helpful. She's really encouraging. And so, yeah, the only part of my family that I can't be with is my mom. And my mom's she's going on 86, and she's in another province. And unfortunately, but we do keep in touch all the time. But I can't go there to see her. She's in an assisted living. Yeah. So with her, I can always call the care home and they will arrange a video call with her. So that's what we're going to do. And that way she can get to see us and the grandkids and her great grandkids. Yes, there's tons of lives going on. I know. Yeah, and they're also awesome. And we can't keep up with them all. It's impossible. Totally impossible. So I'm trying to get a schedule and Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm not sure what that references to. Unless you mean that's where you're living now. But yeah, for my mom, she's in British Columbia, and yeah, no, I'm in Alberta, Canada, and she's near Vancouver, BC. Yeah, so that's why we're like a province away, and it's a little different than the state because our provinces are long and narrow, I guess, and the distances between provinces are substantial. Oh yeah, that's okay. No worries, no worries. Yeah, it's hard to keep track, but at least we get contact with her, and like I said, my sister's in Washington, so she wasn't allowed to cross the border to come in to see her either. So it's been a wicked 2 years, and I haven't seen her for 2 years. So wow, So we've got the video call, and I'm her power of attorney and direct care directive, and so I handle everything for her, and that keeps me busy as well. Yeah. So anyone that wants to throw in a thought or a topic or something about your channel or something exciting coming ahead, feel free to do that. And also, like, if you haven't connected with each other's channels, you can always put your links into to meet other resellers. I think most of us are in here. Yep. So that kind of thing is fine. And what else was? Oh yeah, my Buy It Now videos. I've got to do at least 3 of those this week. That's on my goal sheet. So I just have to just nail it down, get the paper out and go, okay, on this day I'm going to do one, and then pick the topic, and then just try and hit it. Have it as a target and a goal, and just say, okay, this is what I'm doing, and don't fuss with it too much, because the more I fuss with it, the more I try to back out of it, and I make up an excuse why not to do it. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that I get that in, and at least 3 of them for the week. And oh, we've got a kitten. One kitten. That's pretty wild. I didn't know they could just have one to be pregnant with one. My goodness. And I guess with one kitten, when they're carrying only one, you wouldn't know that they were pregnant, because it's not like they got 6 of them in there, and they're oh my goodness. Well, did you get a strike or a claim? Oh no. Wow. That's really frustrating. Oh man. Yeah, I would. Okay, a claim. Okay, claims are not so bad. No, because you can just remove the music or delete the music, or crop the video out, or I don't know. I got that once too, and it was the video was young. My channel was too young, and I just thought, you know what? I'm deleting it. So I just deleted the whole video because for some reason it wouldn't get that music out of there. Every time I tried, it kept saying it was still there, still there, still there. And I thought, okay, goodbye video. But yeah, don't stress over that music thing, but we do, right? Raven's gonna make a pop video, like a pop-up sale video. Um, um, so pop-up videos can either be live or private, right? And usually when I do mine, I make them private and then load them later. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a claim, I suppose, like when you're over 1,000, I guess the music owner gets the monetization on that video is all it means. And oh no, you picked one that's too long. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, I hate that. You go to try to fix one problem, and then next thing you know, you got another problem. But yeah, and I know people that have done the live thrifting videos too, and then they go out in the store with their camera on, showing their thrifting video, and then next thing, the music's they had a claim for the music. I don't think it was a strike, but it's usually a claim. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I hear, I only did one thrifting video. I hope to do more ahead, but if I hear music going on in the store, I will usually just talk louder into my phone and make sure my camera's clear, and then try to keep talking through it. That usually blurs it out. If it's blasting, I'll just forget it, shut my phone off, and do my business. Yeah, the dollar channel. Oh, your granddaughter was there. Yeah, I know. We never know when it's gonna happen. And you can't blame stores for playing music. And one of the thrift stores I go in, they have, because they get all these CDs donated, and they're always playing this awesome retro music, and they blast it, right? I guess they're trying to get the environment friendly for people in the thrift store, and they're playing all this throwback music. Well, it's just loud enough that I'll never record in that store. You can't. So Raven never wants to be monetized on your channel? Huh. That's interesting. But I mean, it's an option, right? It's nothing that we have to have. Um, yeah, and I don't. AdSense doesn't pay a lot. Maybe if you have 20,000 subs, I can see where it could pay some bills, but yeah, unless it's big time, you know. And some of the smaller channels did say too that you can get a couple $100 a month. Nothing wrong with that. That's going to cover your internet or your phone, and why not? Again, but yeah, it is an option. But it really was not my goal when I started my channel, because it's such a long process that you can't get stuck on it, or it can be discouraging. And there's so many other fun things you can do with your channel. Oh, Miss Southern Belle, hello. Good evening. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. I think most of us are. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Bunyan. Yeah, I appreciate that. She shared out the live video here. People watching us? I don't know. So Raven just said it took her 3 years to get to 482 subs. Okay, yeah, yeah. And I don't know that that's totally unusual. Um, oh yeah, thanks, Nana. That would be great. Yeah, Raven's Treasure Chest. It's a great channel. And yeah, if anyone isn't sub to her, please connect to her. We got to get her subs up, and we can do that. Well, that's okay. We can get you some more subs, just for the heck of it. Why not? Whether you want them or not, they're coming your way, Raven. um, what holds your interest? Of having a channel? Is that what you meant, Southern Belle? Um, Mail calls? Okay. How do you mean by mail calls? Is that email? Yeah, I've done that. I've sent emails to people. I've sent emails to Nana and Raven, and trying not to bug people, but I don't know how you reach out otherwise, because I'm not on Instagram. I can't balance all these different social platforms. So to me, it's kind of old fashioned, but email is a good way for me, because until I hook up Instagram or whatever, I get too overloaded. So Raven's channel is she's also a reseller. She does jewelry, and Raven, do you do like purses, or do you have other items that you sell? Well, thank you, Nana Tink. Yeah, I might sometime. I know you're going to be busy coming ahead, um, but I'll be looking out for you and how you're doing in Florida, and Yeah, I may email you, in a month or two if I got questions, or um, I'm not sure if I touch base with Victoria yet. That I'll have to check on. Okay, so yeah, Raven's mostly been doing jewelry. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, because Nana Tank does a lot of various items, like clothes. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Yeah, selling can be hard. Um, but just have to go at it easy. For some people, it's incredibly easy if they have the right crowd and the right amount of people that come into their auctions. The selling is extremely easy from what I've seen, and some of the jewelry is big money. So I don't know if it's entirely hard. It's hard if you have a small channel, and yeah, anything and everything. Um, Stickers. Well, stickers are good. Stickers are fun. I like to put those in orders that I send to people, and other little treats. I like to send as extra. Yeah, Nana Tink does clothes and games and just a big variety. Right. And Raven's got a whole variety of stuff. Yeah, because the building sold, so now she's got to put that in storage. And then you got to start selling it if you want to. That's another option for Raven. And Miss Southern Belle, I do giveaways on my channel. Yes, I do that. I don't sell on Facebook. I joined a Facebook group for jewelry, and I put a post in there to sell. Yeah, yeah, that's right. So I put an ad on Facebook for jewelry, and I ended up, somebody called me. They lived in the same province as me, and then I sold her two large wearable pounds of jewelry that way. But other than that, I don't have time to post on Facebook. Raven's going to do a giveaway at 500. Okay, that'll be nice. That'll be fun. Yeah, so if you guys could sub to Raven, she's at 482, so she's only 12 away from 500. And sometimes what people do is they wait till they're about 510 or something, just to put a bit of safety in there, because subs come up and go down, come up and go down, and that's just the nature of it. So that'll be great. Yeah, we got a sub to Raven. So Nana did house cleanouts. Wow, that's fascinating. So was this for people that were moving? Yeah, subs go up and down. It's like, whoop, what happened? I had 10 more last week, and whoosh. So I don't know. It's a strange thing. And some people just unsub from you, or somebody said that the algorithm, it'll take certain ones away. I don't know. I don't know. Right. So Raven, yeah, you do giveaways in your auctions too. Yeah. And that's a fun thing to do. It's always fun. So I'm just wondering, Nana, like, did you do clean outs for people that were moving their houses, or were these like estate sales where you? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Wow, that sounds like a lot of work. Well, for in the wintertime, I think I couldn't handle that. But in the spring and summer, that is a service that you could provide to people, just to go in and help them with their move. But you'd have to have a large vehicle in case, depends what they have. Furniture, I can only deal with smalls. Teamwork, yeah, I know. Totally, totally. Good evening, Book. Nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. What are you up to this evening? And Miss Southernbell said, do you sell on Amazon or Etsy? I've been selling on Amazon for more than 2 years. Um, and books. Books is what I sold on Amazon. I'm just transferring that business to my daughter. Oh my Lord. A hoarder's house. I can't, oh man. Yeah, see, I'm a single woman, so I would have to have a partner to get into anything like that. I couldn't do the big jobs like that, but I imagine you'd get tremendous treasures. Yeah, short video kind of on upcomings and that. Yeah, that's another idea too, right? Just to put in the channel. I do a lot of videos though. I do a fair bit of videos, and yeah. So, book, welcome, and this is Reseller Wind Down, and this is a live that I've been doing in the evenings when I get really busy, and on the days that I don't have auctions, which is most days. But at night, it's just kind of cool to come in and just wind down after auctions. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I really love Trish. She's great. And I was so nervous. You have no idea. I was just wow, I was so nervous. But she's so calm and she's organized. Man, she's got skills that I admire. And so yeah, so I have my late nights where we just kind of hang out and talk about whatever we want. Okay. Yeah. That would be really interesting. To do that and to because it's a service too that you're providing because these families need help with it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing is working in teams would be much better. Dividing up the work, trying to figure out what you're going to do with the items. And okay, so my evenings, what time did I go on here? Gosh, an hour and a half ago. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. I think I logged in 9:30ish Mountain Time. Yeah, so I try to go around there, and then I don't go too late unless there's a lot of night owls that are that are up and can't sleep, and we just kind of come in and chat, and sometimes it's too late for the East Coast, and sometimes sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're up. Yeah, I'm trying to go on every night this month actually to get into a pattern, and because my channel's small, so I'm just trying to grow my channel and to meet more people, and yeah, we've had some pretty interesting conversations about different things. So I didn't do one last night because I was with Trish. So, and then on the 27th, I'll be back on with Trish. So I won't do one that night either. But other than that, I'm trying to hit every night in November. And yeah, I've just been chronically up late, and it's not the best thing, but it's just the way my body's going right now. And it's not easy to flip your sleeping around, as we know, and your body goes into that clock. It's really difficult to flip that around, or adjust it. It is for me anyway. I have quite a time. And then, yeah, then I do that long enough, and then I end up tired, and then I'll just have a couple days where I got no motivation to do anything. And I don't know. We just never know. Yeah, pretty much. It just is what it is, right? Yeah, and everyone had their time changes except for um, Arizona. No, yeah, Arizona, right? Yeah, Arizona and Hawaii stayed the same. And based on our weather here lately, I'm ready to go either one. Yeah, I'd go to Hawaii or somewhere, or Florida or anywhere, Arizona. But it's selling one item to tell a story about. Oh, well, yeah. So kind of research the item, um, and gather up as much info as you can, and then ask other people, uh, yeah, if they know any more about it or have more info. Yeah, that's always helpful. Yeah, it's always. I mean, that's how we learn, right? I mean, we learn by, someone will say, "Oh, well, I found that item before," or "Yeah, I know that one because this seller had it, and I learned, these things about it." And yeah, that's a process for sure. Yeah, yeah. And there's a lady I know half an hour down the highway from me. She's got a full vintage shop, and she failed to do due diligence, and she's paying an incredible amount of rent on her building, but she's got the most gorgeous pieces in there. And I think she'll be closed if she's not closing this month. very soon because she failed to advertise and didn't get the management thing down. So unfortunately, she's got all this great stuff that is not selling. And I thought of going in and just asking her, would you be interested in wholesaling some of it out? But I don't think she will because the items belong to some of it's consigned to other people, and then she's renting out portions of her space. So I don't think that'll really happen. And I don't want to mess with her business plan at the moment. It can't be very pleasant for her right now. But I might just check next time I'm in that way and just see where she's at. So yeah, we never know what's coming ahead, and all kinds of things happen. We just got to keep looking ahead for the positive things and just hang on to them. The best way possible. And Christmas, like the season, it can be a mixed time for people. Um, so it's important. It's important to not get down. I mean, it can be a really exciting time too, but then also it can be tough, especially when we've had people we've lost around Christmas, and um, yeah, it can be tricky. Yeah, that's true. I could ask about that, or I'm thinking that she's got a lot of her own items in this shop, that belong to her and that don't belong to other people. So that's where I could make her maybe some kind of an offer. She's got amazing jewelry. She's got some of the most incredible jewelry. Yeah, I don't know how she would do with pricing, but I mean, you don't know unless you ask either. But yeah, oh man, jewelry. Oh, she's got everything. She's got coins, the vintage pieces that she has for glassware. Just tons of collectible things. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, yeah. You don't know unless you do. That is a definite. So yeah. So I'm not sure what's going on. It's almost oh. Oh, okay. I think I've heard his name before. You bet. And so Thursday mornings, and then Tuesday night sale. Okay. When he's stressed out, or oh yeah, I don't know what you mean by he sells one skunk on Thursday. That sounds funny, but I'm sure there's a method to this. So maybe he's doing like reseller lots or that kind of thing. Yeah, I think I am sub to him, cause that. Okay, Sean. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Let me make a note of this. I have to write things down because when I get a million things going on, then I tend to forget things. So yeah, he would be someone that I would email, to get direct information from, because I find it hard in chats, and when the chats are so busy, and there's so much going on in the chats and all that kind of thing. It's hard to ask specific information. Julia, hello, how are you? A small seller, okay. Yeah, right on. Well, thank you for that, Brooke. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, thanks, Julia. Yeah, you got right on that. Good, good. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good night. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to be losing Nana here. She's been on for a while, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in. And yeah, if you're tired, then that means it's sleep time. So yeah, thanks so much for coming in. We'll see you soon, and good luck with your packing and your transition to Florida. Yeah, I envy you. That's a wonderful thing. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, thank you for your kindness, and take care of you. Take care of you on your journey, and yeah, we'll see you soon. I'll leave you a message and a note to check up on your videos. Oh, well, that's great. I'm glad that Book and Julia are friends. That's really neat. Yeah. So, yeah, Julia, did you have an auction today? Or we were just talking about how there's so many auctions on the go, and we do our best to come in and hello and hi and let everyone know we're there. And then, sometimes it's overwhelming and that we miss people. You girls are sweet. You must be good friends. Oh, that's great. Right. Okay. I remember that, Julia. Yes. Yeah, because I watched one of your auctions the other night, and I remember, and then that's when I emailed you about sometime, I think, in December or something. Because, yeah, and then you said you were having the big Christmas one on Saturday. So that should be great. That should be awesome. Are you having a bunch of sellers in there? Like, is it just yourself? Are you grouping up with others? Oh, Amy. Amy, bless you. Well, you hung in with us really good. And there is a link above there, Amy. I think if you're not sub to Julia, there's her link. And Amy, bless you. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep, darling. Yeah, we'll see you soon too. Yeah, Julia, that'll be fun. That'll be fun if we can get a date sorted. And oh my goodness, eight sellers. Wow. Yeah, there was okay. Was it last night? No. Or was it the night before? There was Horizon Picks had him, and then there was a total of 8, and they did an auction. So I'm not sure if you saw that one or not, Julia, but yeah, I caught part of it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So Horizon did one with Glamas and Kristen D. She's a sweetheart. Who else was in there? Save Her First. Oh, gee, I can't remember now. That's pretty bad after I watched the thing for an hour and a half, right? But that's what happens to our minds after. But yeah. So 8 sellers. Wow. And is it whose channel will it be on? Julia, is it on your channel? And you're gonna like who's gonna moderate and keep things to in order? Wow, that sounds like an awful lot of fun. But you sure have to know StreamYard really good to be able to moderate with that many people. Well, I'm sure it'll go awesome. That's really neat. Are you gonna have like a 4 or 5 hour auction because of it being like 8 sellers? Okay, awesome. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that will help. Yeah, oh, you got your whole family in there helping you. Oh, that's great. So, are you going to be bringing the other sellers onto your platform or? Mm. So, yeah, I guess with that many sellers, you'd have to um, do less items per seller in order to keep it moving. And yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, yeah, even with my channel, like I haven't even had one other person on my stream with me yet. So that's how far behind I am. Uh, Step one was getting myself on there so that I could use it. And then, so step two will be, try to get somebody else in. Through the StreamYard. So, but I guess it's not that hard. Oh, thank you, Julia. Yeah, that could be very helpful. Yeah, sure. Maybe you could just coach me through it, and because you can do like a backroom chat too, right? You don't have to go live. Um, just to practice, you can just go in. Oops, as a helper. So that could be neat. Oops. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, for sure, and if I'm going to be doing these reseller wind downs too, you could always come on and, just help me with that too. If you're up for it, and sometimes depending on how the number of people that come in, like I've already been on here, gosh, an hour and no, 100 and whatever my timer says. Oh, 2 hours? No, an hour and a half ish. But sometimes they can go on and on. So if you're up for that and open to just chatting with people, sure. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, so speaking of which, so it's 11:05 for my time, and I'm thinking that I should probably wind up so that I'm ready. I've got realtors coming by tomorrow for showing my house, and I got to get some sleep so I can wake up on time. They want me to leave while they're showing it, so it's like, oh boy, I hope I can pull this off. But yeah, yeah. So I'll probably close this up for now. I want to selling. Oh, oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, book. That's very sweet to say that. I really appreciate the encouragement. Yeah, that helps a lot. It really helps to calm me down a bit. Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you so much. Julia's wondering if she should sell all Christmas or on Monday or miniatures. Okay, what are miniatures? Yeah, it can be quite a decision, can it? So for the Saturday sale, Julia, is everybody going to be having Christmas stuff? Are they all going to focus on Christmas items, or will it be a mix? Mm, okay. Yeah, the animal theme seems very, very popular. Which makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, or things for gifts. That's a perfect idea. Hmm. Yeah, everyone's looking for presents. It's helpful if they don't have to go, digging through the crowded stores with the stressed out people looking for things for gifts or stocking stuffers. So that's really going to be great. Yeah, I got to start for things for the grandkids already, like stocking stuffers and that kind of thing. So it's good to be ahead of it as well. So what are you ladies gonna do this evening for before you go to bed? Are you just watching stuff on TV or YouTube? That's my TV. Yeah, yeah, that's very true. The postal services do get jammed up with things, and they're pretty good. I mean, there's the odd one that seems to get stuck in the shuffle, but for the most part, and I've sent a lot of things from Canada, US, and it does take longer to get things because when you have your states and stuff and you send from one to the other, it's quicker. But yeah, overall, it's worked out pretty good. And everything's been delivered, nothing's been missing, nothing's damaged. So it's like, hey, perfect. And that's true. That's true. So I'm sure, yeah, yeah, USPS or pirate ship. Oh, yeah, it's nice to get into a movie once in a while or a series. I don't have Netflix anymore, but I have Amazon Prime, and they have movies and series. Yeah, and I think sometimes book it's depending, like even if you use UPS or pirate ship or in Canada here we have Net Parcel. It it's supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be a certain amount of time, but you just never know, right? You just never know if they get super busy. um, yeah, things can get slower or more pricey. Yeah, yeah, and I find the average price for 1 pound Canada through net parcel and then UPS, which is a direct line, is around $11 or something. And I know that you can send a pound in the States, I think, for around 8 something, and then it goes up depending on how many pounds. Yeah, so you just got to figure out which is the best way to go. Yeah, that's about all you can do. And I mean, they charge what they charge. We have to, we got to pay what they want. And, but mostly it's reasonable anyway. I'm happy to pay shipping for things that I want. It's just part of life. And, yeah, for special items, it's worth it. So yeah. Anyway, I was going to end my live 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Oh gosh. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to get some shut eyes here. And thank you so much for coming in. Please catch the thumbs up for me if you don't mind. While you're here, it's easier to do it while you're here than think about it tomorrow. And it's just easier when you're here. And yeah, so I hope to catch you gals again on a late night tomorrow. I think I will be doing it again. I do have a reseller interview on another channel tomorrow, and then after that, I'll probably come back in. And here's Patrick. Hmm. You must have heard me say I've been trying to close this live here for 10 minutes. But thank you, Patrick. I'm glad you cut the thumbs for me. Yeah. Yeah, and welcome, Book. It's great. I'm glad that you popped in too. And we usually have a pretty good chat. Reseller wind downs. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in, and we will. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I did my night owl thing again for like almost 2 hours here. Oh gosh. But yeah, thank you so much. And never apologize to come and give me the thumbs up. You're always welcome to do that. Okay. Alrighty. So thank you guys. And my eyes are saying sleep. So we'll see you soon. Get a good rest and have a fantastic day tomorrow. And we will get caught up very soon on the reseller wind down. Alrighty. Good night, everyone.